We are in the car because today we are doing a fun employment solo trip vlog, I guess. I'm using the term fun employment because I've ended my job at my old job. Ended last week. I've got 1 week of unemployment before I start my new job, and so I'm not really unemployed. I'm just unemployed for the week, so it's fun employment. And we're using solo trip as in most of the day will be by myself. I actually am here in Saskatoon with my husband, but he has to work. He's doing some training and stuff like that, so he's busy all day and I get to run around and do whatever I want. However, he will join me for the nights just for dinner and stuff like that. So solo, air quotes around that because it's not entirely solo, but whenever you see me, pretty much going to be by myself. I just dropped him off at the office. We are in Saskatoon and I think I'm going to do some shopping, but first off, I need to get myself a drink of some sort. And the closest one I can find is a Starbucks behind me. So I'm going to grab some drink there. And then I see a Homesense on one side, and I might check out the Old Navy as well. Check-in's not until noon. It is 5 minutes to 11 right now, so got some time to kill. Today's going to be a little bit of just come with me. We're going to try and explore some things that maybe I wanted to anyways, maybe some things that aren't in my normal city. Today's plan, mainly shopping. Check in, we're going to do dinner, and we might do an activity tonight. We are going to see what the energy levels are at, because we did have to wake up early to do the drive, to get in early enough, and we're only here until tomorrow evening. I will take you with me wherever I go. So first, we're going to go inside and get some sort of drink. Okay, I went and I got, what did I get? I don't know what GR stands for. Iced sugar-free caramel protein latte. Don't ask me what the grande. The grande latte. So, that tastes okay. It's nothing great. Honestly, I've never had their protein stuff, but I was just thinking about maybe trying it because why not? When in a new city, try something new. It's okay. It's nothing great. It kind of reminds me of the McDonald's iced coffees. Keep in mind, I do actually buy those. So it's not to say it's bad. It's just, I don't taste much protein, but it says it's in it. So I guess we're going to hit our protein goals today. We just aren't doing a workout. So make with that what you will. I think first, I want to hit up the Old Navy next door because there's one in my town, yes. However, it's on the opposite end, and I just never am there. I just don't find myself going there. And I saw Homesense as well. It said only Homesense. I always was under the assumption Winners and Homesense came together, part of a team, attached at the hip. Maybe that's not the case. So I might be going into a strictly Homesense. We'll just have to wait and see. Starting with the Old Navy, I want to look at the clothes, see how long that takes me. We'll see. If I try anything on, I'll show you. If anything's super cute, I'll show you. But let's go shopping. Okay, back in the car, 110% honesty, there was such a weird vibe in both of those stores, and in case you were wondering, Homesense is literally just Homesense, not the Winners half, and apparently I prefer the Winners half because all I bought were dog toys, which isn't a bad thing, my dog's gonna love them, but I need to find a Winners at some point on this trip because that was super disappointing. I do not need a whole store of soaps and towels. It's a weird vibe in this strip mall in general though. I feel like this is all new development because I can see construction happening. I thought they were just renovating, but the stores inside, they feel weirdly empty. The Old Navy was half empty, and I did find some stuff, but it just felt deserted. And I know it's Wednesday on a morning, not even noon yet, but still it had a weird vibe to it, and so did the Homesense too. Not a lot of character in them, but it's almost noon. I think what I'm gonna do, first off, finish my coffee that I left in the car because I don't have enough hands, and I think I'm gonna figure out something for lunch. Maybe scroll my phone for something nearby. I was thinking Subway just because a sub is kind of healthier Depends what you put in it, really. And then we're almost at check-in time. So I might grab the lunch, go check into my hotel. I might eat my sandwich in the hotel and then drop my husband's off later so that I can like go out on the town after. I think that's what I'm going to do though. Sit here and find the nearest subway that's hopefully not too hard to get to, and then head to the hotel because I could use an unpacking. Just to stop traveling with my luggage in the back, that's always a little bit weird. So I'll check in with you when I get to the hotel room. All right, we made it to the hotel. Just a quick drop. I dropped everything and now here we are. Bathroom, nice and bright, just kind of simple. And then they've got like this entry area here, a little coffee station. I just dropped all our stuff everywhere. And then king size bed, TV, and that's where I'm gonna eat my sandwich probably. Let's see the view. Close this blind. I wondered if it was really bad lighting, but I think it's just the blind. Hold on, let me put you down for a minute. So it feels a little, oh boy. Here we go. I mean, it's not the brightest. Oops, other way. But it's certainly brighter than what it was, and a little bit more homey this way. Let's show you the view of the parking lot. It's one of those, it's just generic downtown in Prairie Winter view. But I think this is good for what we need. Close enough to where we need because it's downtown and that's where my husband's doing all his training. I went to get a Subway today and I just plugged in nearest Subway to my location. I didn't really think that through because I was near the university and like the hockey arena. I think they're attached. I'm not too sure about that. But it sent me there to pick up a Subway and I was like, okay, no, because the parking situation is going to be a mess. So then I had to find a second Subway. And again, parking was not ideal because it's literally noon, so everyone's out getting lunch. But I got what I needed, dropped off my husband's lunch. Now I think I'm just gonna chill here for a little bit. It's kind of nice to just turn off, you know? I have been like going around the city and like not 100% sure of the areas, making sure you're aware of your surroundings. You know how you do when you're out and about as a woman alone, especially in a new city. But it's nice to just have an area where you can relax for a little bit and just unwind. So I think I might get us settled in terms of like unpacking a little bit, eat my lunch, and then there's like a couch behind me there. I might actually read just for a little bit. I do want to go back out because again, like I mentioned, I want to hit up Winners. The one that I found was just a Homesense. So I want to do a little bit of clothing shopping there. The goal, I don't even think I mentioned it to you guys. What I'm really looking for, I mean, first of all, I've kind of refined the colors that I've been trying to wear. Like, ideally, I'm thinking like more pastel-y colors look good on me or like cool tones, and it is headed into spring. So all the stores are holding like pastel and spring colors, which is perfect for me. But because I'm also starting a new job, I'm kind of looking for like tops that you can make a little bit more professional. Like the business attire isn't business, but I always do try to avoid just wearing a t-shirt and jeans because it makes you look a little bit more professional. But anyway, stop the talking. Let's get eating. Guys, I think this is a good sign. The Winners parking lot is full. Like, I barely found a spot. That must mean there is hot deals here. Whew, I hope you heard everything I said. That was very important information. Let's go find some deals, some cute tops, and some stuff to add to our closet. the most depressing winter's trip I've ever done. Normally I want too much for the budget. Normally they have it separated, mode and like adult woman, and mode is more like younger adults, older teenagers, more trendy items. It was so empty, like so picked over. I felt like half of that store was clearance items. I don't know. I ended up getting 2 sweaters. I did try on a couple things. There's another cardigan that I liked, but I was giving, I didn't talk because like it was dead silent. I felt like I was like changing in their storage room. It was really weird because they were talking about like inventory on the other side of the wall, and I was like, oh. But there was one where like the stitching was reversed, but like I checked the tag, it wasn't inside out. And then there was another cardigan that I liked that had the same thing, and I was like, it's also kind of giving blanket vibes. And if I were to wear it to the office, it would look like kind of like a blanket. Yes, I could wear it at home, but I keep my house at a temperature where I don't need to be wearing that warm of a sweater normally. Like, it was super comfortable, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I was ever going to wear it, and it was $40. And there was another sweater that was like, okay, you know what? It was the blue one with like the mock neck, and I was like, you know what? I think I might get this one. But it was $50, and I didn't love it. So I think that is it for my winters. I don't know if I'm even going to do more shopping this time because that was kind of a flop. I got what I guess I needed. I didn't find any pants, which is fine. I have enough to get me tied over. Like, there was a pair of pants there, but it kind of fit weird in the leg. So they were a bit tighter than I wanted in the leg, and they were really nice fabric. The leg fit a little weird. And I was like, you know what? I'm looking for more looser dress pant. So I think I'm going to head back to the hotel, do a little reading for like another hour, I guess. I don't know. It's really awkward timing, but I am getting really thirsty and I don't feel like getting a drink out and about. Like, I want water, and I'm not going to go over and buy water. Like, I have water in the hotel room. So I think we're going to go back, do a little reading, and then I'm going to go out and get my husband, and hopefully, I think we might chill for a little bit. I'll see what his vibes are. Otherwise, we're going to go out for dinner, but I'm really not hungry. I think that protein Starbucks really filled me up. Actually, I was thinking about it. That is a good sipping drink. I normally don't sip my drinks. I normally chug them. And the protein made it super filling, so it was definitely more of a sip. So we're going to head back to the room and chill for a little bit, I think. Okay, we are going out to a retro game store. Then we are going to go to dinner. We're going to go to a Mexican restaurant. And then we're going ice cream. I found an ice cream spot online. So you're just going to see B-roll because I'm not going to do the big vlog in public. Away we go. Ice cream, but it was salsa. It was not the palette I thought. Okay, we are back from dinner. We had Mexican enchiladas and 1 taco each. They gave me a huge margarita, which was amazing. I think highlights of the night. Wait, no. And then we went for ice cream. Highlights of the night. My margarita and Nick's ice cream. Not my ice cream. I got Banana Foster. It tasted like
banana dough, like banana batter, which was fine, but like I was expecting something a little bit more. And then he got lemon square. It was so good. It was so refreshing because even though we were so full, like I ate way too much tonight, it was so good. It was lemon flavor and then like little bits of like the square was in there, like the crispy, crumbly part of the bottom. And he got a waffle cone, and their waffle cones are really good. So we went to Fable's Ice Cream, and what's the Mexican place called? Las Palapas is where we went for dinner. So both really good. I think both local. So everything was really good, but we're really full. I just came on to say goodnight. We're going to get comfy because these jeans are squeezing me at this point. And I will show you the complimentary breakfast tomorrow morning. I'm expecting muffins. So let's see what happens. But I will check in with you tomorrow because we still have a half day here.